And you said to me before, I remember, you said investors will give him a bit of time, to turn around this retailer. So is time up?
Yeah, you guys are tough. I mean, I've been in the fashion business my whole life and the retail business, and what Ron Johnson is saying is I have to change the consumer experience. I have to make the store something that consumers want to come to. He's looking at the Terry Lundgren model at Macy's and saying exclusive shops, how I control omni-channel a product, so from Sephora to Martha Stewart to Liz Claiborne to other brands.
Brands within the store.
Right, and at this time he's negotiating for shop-in-shops, so these numbers, as Sheila and you have pointed out, are really pretty horrible, and it come at a horrible time in that he's going through this negotiation of trying to build shop-in-shops with many vendors.
What's shop-in-shop? Just explain to our viewers.
Shop-in-shop is when we would together invest in a shop. J.C. will give you the space, you'll design your format that will come across to the consumer. And ultimately, many of these brands that Sheila pointed out, Rowley and Nike is going to put in new shops, and Puma is going to do upgraded shops. He's going to look for exclusive product. His big mistake is pricing. It's one of the most difficult things to change in our industry. Everyday low pricing as a model is going against couponing and going against sale goods and going against events. I believe he'll adjust from this. So short term, again, the numbers are a disaster. When your conversion goes down, your traffic goes down, weekend sales that Sheila pointed out is couponing. So Kohl's, Sears, Penny's, or Kohl's, Sears, and Macy's are going right for that customer.
So wait, okay, so everyday low pricing, you're saying, does not work with the consumer today?
No, because if it works, it doesn't work, because at the end of the day, we're used to the markdown. We're used to getting a sale on something. They're never going to buy 100% right, and the day we see a markdown, we feel like, wow, we should have gotten that price. Or if you get a coupon and you see the price changing. I think that he's taking a lot of the right risks. I think he's making a lot of the right moves. The industry is the one that he has to be a little bit concerned about. They're watching this, and they're going to be cautious relative to the investment they're going to make with him as well. And how he prices his goods to the consumer is going to be, I think, something that's going to be in change. I went to a Penney store yesterday. I was confused by the pricing. I didn't understand why this gets marked down at this time and goes to this rack. This rack's different than this, and depending on time of how long it's been on the floor. It's very confusing, and I think the consumer is telling him that.
So should he go back to couponing?
He should go back to a form of discounting, a high-low form of that, but yet stay with exclusive brands, control that brand in all channels, and I think that is how it's going to play out.
Do you think that the industry, as you put it, the retailing, I mean, would they be okay with him going back to couponing? I mean, would that undermine their own brands?
No, it's not exactly couponing. It's just how you run the cadence of bringing goods to the floor when you take your markdowns, taking your markdowns on. There is a consumer that knows they're going to buy it at full price, and another one's going to buy it off price.